What's good, y'all? Y'all already know the vibes. Ohio Boxing Legends, T3V.
OGB in the building. What's happening, y'all?
So, I know y'all saw the news. That's right. The legend has officially announced his retirement from professional boxing. I'm speaking about Terence Crawford. He just announced this officially this week. And, man, this is crazy, man. It's another era in the books, bro. Like,
so wild, man. To be honest with you, I can honestly say I really don't have a problem with it. I feel like it's a situation where it was honestly that time, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody to fight, bro. He cleared everybody.
Yeah, and I know everybody want to say, fight David Benavidez and all that. I get how y'all feel, but David Benavidez is really too big for him, in my opinion. Not saying that, but can't do it. But I don't really feel like it would be a smart move for him to do that. Because really, naturally, before David Benavidez got to lose weight and all that, he's a heavyweight. So
yeah, I was going to say, like, he's literally going up right now. He already said after his last fight, defending the belt against Yard. That was a class fight right there. It was a master class fight right there, by the way. But he said he was moving up to go for the cruiserweight title. So that right there lets you know he has no intentions on fighting Bud. So, you can't really blame him for not going for that fight.
I would honestly say, yeah, like, if Bud really just wanted to be on some Roy Jones type stuff, in my opinion, because he was the last one to really do it in that way, he could, but it just wouldn't be smart. You know what I mean? I feel like
it'd be nice to see him fight Boots, though. You know what I mean? It would have been nice if we could have got that Boots fight. I mean, there was some hype on it before he went for Canelo. It would have been nice, but at Boots being at welterweight now, it's so crowded at welterweight. I think Bud should just, enjoy retirement, man. Like, it's interesting, though. My question is, how long is he actually retired for? How long is this going to last? Because I already saw Canelo's team saying that they were skipping Cinco de Mayo this year, crazy enough. That's going to be Benavidez this weekend now. They're skipping Cinco de Mayo to get ready to fight Bud in September for the rematch. So what we doing?
I mean, they're going to have to give Bud $100 million. His trainer had already said that in
$100 million is crazy.
A video I seen before. Yeah.
If he get 100, who else gets anything?
Or it wasn't a video. I think like his trainer just made like a statement, I guess, basically saying he gotta have $100 million, which I honestly agree. Like, you fought for 50, why not add another 50 to that? You won it. You won it. Yeah. So why not?
Hey, if that's how it works, get it all.
You know what I mean?
Get it all.
Yeah, get the $100 million. If I was Bud, I would go ahead and run that, and then,
or get the Jake fight, because Jake would. Well, I don't think Jake would want to fight Bud though. I don't think that's exciting.
Yeah, he's just not.
Everyone's gonna know Bud about to go in there and hurt him.
Yeah, he's just not doing it. He just, you know what I mean? Bud is.
It's not even exciting enough to be a fan for Jake to do that one. I did see Bud say, "Hey, if he come this way talking about $50 million, I'll fight Jake Paul." Yeah. He already said Shannon Sharp asked him. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I mean, let's get back to the career, though. He had an illustrious career. 3 times undisputed? 4?
4.
Or him and Clarissa 4-time undisputed?
I believe.
Okay, yeah. So, because I know he had, I think it was all of the lightweights and the junior welterweight, I want to say. Or no, I'm tripping. I think he had like super lightweight.
Yes.
And then all of welterweight.
Yeah, he won all the welterweight.
That's what it was.
Sure. Yeah.
Super lightweight and all of the welterweight. So yeah, I mean, we saw definitely an era, regardless of how you feel about, the him or Floyd thing and all of that. I think it was Bill Haney had even said it, kind of just in the shadow, if you will, because he was like on the back end of Floyd's when he was like really starting to come up and get the super attention. But nonetheless, man, a great career. definitely the next great to do it after Floyd, in my opinion, especially like around that weight class. I mean, pound for pound, if not the best, one of the best we've seen in a long time. You put him up against anybody middleweight and below, it's a very good chance you're going with Bud.
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and make it fun for y'all. Would Terence Crawford beat Floyd Mayweather? I'm going to go ahead and let y'all debate that. Y'all let me and my guy T3V know.
Who you think?
Honestly, I would go with Bud.
You going with Bud?
I would go with Bud in that fight.
Bud's bigger. You know what I'm saying?
I would go with Bud in that fight.
Bud
you know
bigger.
what I mean? And I love Mayweather. And we know who Mayweather is. We respect everything he's done. You know, like the great defensive skill, just all around great boxer. But I feel like Terence Crawford has those same kind of adjustments that he can make in his fights as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also that great of a boxer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta
with
go
a little
Floyd.
more punching power.
I gotta go Floyd, man. Nobody's touching Floyd. We've had questions about how much Bud gets touched, even on his way up to Canelo. Before the Canelo fight, that fight he had before the Canelo fight, not Enlova, what's Buddy name? You know, I was forgetting.
Yeah, that's
like
Metroball, however you say his name.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Metroball,
I just remember there being moments where like we knowing that, you know what I'm saying, he was getting touched up a little bit. Man, people were literally watching the fight to see Floyd lose.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't stand a chance. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, he fought. I will say,
Right.
and that Metroball fight, or however you say it.
Yeah.
He, to me, I think it took him a minute to get used to how big he was. Really, that was really the first time that he was kind of like, you could tell that he was kind of like not used to a guy's being that much bigger than him.
Yeah.
But I think once he got used to adapting,
Yeah.
you really seen that. You know what I mean?
Also, too, like I said, there was a piece I had watched where they were saying that people thought that we started, you know, basically training once we signed the contract. They had been training for the Canelo fight. Bud said he was training like 7 months prior to the Canelo fight. So like they had it set in their mind, this is what they were gonna do. So he came in ultra locked in. I mean, I can't take nothing away from Bud. Bud one of them dudes, you know, left hand or the right hand. You know what I mean?
Either way,
you feel me? Like,
crazy in this life.
Yeah, Bud is
Bro.
Bud, bro. I've been rocking with Bud for the longest. I think it's tough, but I gotta go Floyd, bro. I don't know, man. I just, in the later years, there was like a moment where it's like you never really saw Floyd even like under too much pressure like that for real. It's not that, I mean, I seen that out of Bud, but at the same time, I kind of feel like outside of Canelo, I just didn't get to see Bud fight like super big people where I knew like it was real risky. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd definitely fought some of them ones, like especially earlier on too, when it was Pretty Boy and like on the come up of just getting into the money bag for real. Like when he fought Oscar and all that, that was kind of like he was much younger than him. You know what I'm saying? He was coming up to really take that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like we never saw Bud to go up and really get nobody. Outside, I mean, I guess Spence kind of, but like, was Spence bigger? Do you feel that? I thought it was the same weight the whole time.
Honestly, I feel like
I never.
Spence was supposed to be bigger, but you could tell that Crawford didn't have a problem.
Yeah, like there was
with
no
getting to that weight.
And the only reason like that matchup was presumably like Spence was bigger is because Spence was already at welterweight, and Bud was coming from junior lightweight or super lightweight up. Yeah. But that didn't mean he was actually smaller than Spence, though. Just mean he was fighting at a different weight. You feel me? So, like, there was never, like, I don't really remember no times where, like, Floyd being the smaller guy. I mean, Bud being the smaller guy.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, like I said, there's nothing to take away, but I think it would just be, because I'm comparing greatness versus greatness, if I had to find something to make a decision, I would base it off of, I just seen Floyd be in a few more situations where he had to like really show he was like that. I gotta go Floyd. defense at the end. It's like he wasn't even getting touched like that at the end, for real.
I mean, I'm gonna let y'all debate that, but my opinion is I'll take Bud.
Yeah.
You know,
y'all let us know on that. We've had our conversations about it before this. Y'all let us know y'all take on that for sure. Nonetheless, though, man, salute to a great career. Bud is that guy. What we at, 40? Was it 46 in him? 43 in him? I should know the score.
So Bud is at I believe he is now 43.
I believe it's 43 and 0.
Yeah, 43.
43 and 0. 7 away from being TBE. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But at least from what I've seen, like witnessed, you know what I'm saying? You still got Ali and all of that. But 43 and 0. Great career, undisputed, time and time again. Undisputed at super middleweight. Went up there and got the great. Also, too, I'm glad I brought that up. Do y'all really look at Bud Crawford as an undisputed super middleweight champion? I want to know y'all opinion on that, too, because I don't know if we've even talked about that really. But I know technically he didn't actually get the WBC belt. There's like the technical part. Like, well, technically he didn't actually get all 4 belts because he didn't pay for one of them. So there's that. But then also, too, but before that even came up, I had already had the opinion that how does one fight make you undisputed?
Honestly, I would say for me personally,
and that doesn't mean that there's somebody currently in super middleweight I feel like he would lose to. I'm just saying, how does one fight already make you undisputed?
Well, I would say, going off the rules, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. But would I like for it to be a little bit more like back in the day where you had to, you had to actually really go through fights to win that? You couldn't just go up there and fucking
and like get all the belts.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
Thing. You know
so I would have liked for it to be like that, but based off the rules, that's
technically that's how it works, though. Hey, that's what I say. It's technical versus technical. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's like, well, I mean, regardless if he just kind of jumped up and waited or whatever, he still beat the guy, so that makes him undisputed. But since he didn't pay for all 4 of the belts, technically he's unified and not undisputed, which is like,
I mean,
should he fight one more time to really?
At the end of the day, the way I look at it is
even though we view him as undisputed champ,
if you got to go by the rules.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I don't knock it. Yeah. Would I like to see it be a little bit more like back in the day? Yeah. Yes, but
so
the rules is the rules.
Do you feel like he should have one more fight at super middleweight to really solidify that he is undisputed at super middleweight, since he didn't actually get the belt?
Yeah, but I would love it. I would love to see him fight one more fight. But to me, it doesn't matter because I don't think nobody's beating him anyway. Mm-hmm. But you know what I mean? For the boxing fans, and like I said, the way that it was back in the day, I would love to see it.
No, for sure. Y'all let us know what y'all thought about Bud's career. Also, too, man, shout out to Jake Paul. Y'all already know how I'm coming. Shout out to the Ohio boxing legend. He did mention this when they asked him about Bud's retirement. He said everybody knows that he's not actually retired. Yeah, he's just pulling the star card, the star power right now, the star move. So,
and I can understand why he's saying that because everybody's pulling it right now. Everybody's doing that. Shout out to Gervonta Davis real quick because he's doing the same thing.
But I'm not getting what I want right now, where I don't have a fight right now. Technically, I retired. Keyshawn Davis, same thing. Bo was upset at some certain stuff that happened at his last event. He retired for a quick little minute for a handful of months or whatever.
The reason I bring up Gervonta Davis because they talking about now he about to fight Isaac Cruz. I think I talked about that in one of the last videos. They talking about he about to fight Isaac Cruz. I'm like, you was retired, but hey, that's what they doing. Retire and that bag of money that they gonna get, and they just probably get tired of watching other people fighting. You know what I mean?
I mean, we saw Tyson Fury do it like once or twice with the whole "I'm retired." Oh wait, but if they paying me to fight Usyk, nah, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen it. Then he needed. I think he actually lost to Usyk. He was like, no, I need that rematch though before I retire again. You feel me? So you know, we've seen this before. I definitely respect that perspective. Like, is he actually retired, or is it a just for now thing? Because we know bro's still sharp as ever.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day,
he's not even 40. I think he's only 38. I think he's 38.
Yeah. It's crazy because you know, when you listen to like Shakur and Keyshawn, like, you know what I mean, like they're the young bucks. Mm-hmm. But when they talk about Bud, it's like we get in the ring with him and he beats us up. You know what I mean?
It's the next level.
Like, you know, and
he's that guy.
And Timothy Bradley, I just watched an interview with him. He was talking about how he didn't even know who Bud was as he was younger, but he came in there,
he found out,
and was beating him up. You know what I mean? So Bud been beating people up for a long time. You know what I mean?
He's really that guy. Yeah, man, he's really that guy. Yeah, man. Honestly, if he is retired, salute. I think he'll be back. I think it's a little too soon, and it just off the strength of what the current landscape looks like. Don't get me, because even when he went up to fight Canelo, he didn't say that he was going to retire after that, but I think he already knew but when he beats Canelo, what else is there really left for me to do? I don't know yet. That don't mean I'm retired. It's just I don't know. I don't really know who to fight after him.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because to me, you know, you only going off what makes sense. Mm-hmm. Janabek tested dirty. Yeah. David Benavidez really don't make sense as far as weight.
Nope.
So after that, it's like,
and it's like you can rematch Canelo, but I'm 99.9% sure it's gonna be the same result again. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, granted, if you fight Canelo again, that's definitely gonna be another payday though. So it's not off the table, but it's nothing major for him to do right now. You know what I mean? There's no Spence. He retired. Spence, we were talking about retirement. Spence still ain't came back, so you can't get like no Spence versus Bud redemption type of fight. You know what I mean? And he don't want to do that no way. But yeah. So I don't know. I would say this, if nothing else. Hopefully, this isn't the last we've seen of Bud. But nonetheless, salute to an amazing career. Undisputed multiple times. Did it against some of the best. Proved it once time and time again. He was better than the rest. Gotta show the respect.
Yeah, super respect, man. You know, the best of this time and era outside of Floyd, like my bro said at the beginning. Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, you couldn't really ask for a better career despite what he been through, because really he tried to fight everybody. It's just that they didn't want to fight him. You know what I mean?
Folks be ducking too, or like he fought this person after this person fought him. You know what I mean? He had like a little series of fights where he was fighting people after Spence just beat him. So then it was like kind of diminishing the quality of the fight. You know what I mean? Just at the end of the day, it's just what it was until he got his chance to finally beat Spence. You know what I mean? But it would have been nice if he could have just, you know, had a better list of people. But you know that he don't get to choose that. That's just how the game goes. You fight him when you fight him.
Yeah, because it's like for real, you know, people want to say, oh, Spence got in an accident and all that, but he been tried to make the fight. That wasn't his fault. That's just what happened in Spence's life.
That fight was like 2-3 years at least in the making. Like taking forever to get that one done. Yeah, folks was begging for that one all through COVID. You know what I mean? And I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we said about Bud. You can say the same thing about Mayweather and other fighters. Oh, he fought Pacquiao and it was way too late and da-da-da-da. Yeah. He had his reasons too. So, I mean, there's that with everybody. It doesn't take anything away from him. And at the end of the day, when he had those moments to show who he really was, he damn sure did it.
Yes, for sure. Every opportunity he got, he really showed that he was like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of why I'm really glad that he was able to get the Canelo fight, because, you know, he really, like I said, like Roy Jones and the ones that just dare to be great, you know what I mean? He really did that because
100%.
you know, to a lot of people, you know, you go up 3 weight classes, it's like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like, you know what I mean? But nah, he went up there and did that with ease. You know what I mean? So
100%. From lightweight all the way to middle. From lightweight all the way to super middle. You know what I mean? Which back in the days, it might have been considered light heavy for all I know, as much as they change up the classes these days. But yeah, salute, man, one more time to Bud Crawford on an amazing career. Ohio boxing legends.
we out. Peace.